Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
This video today was put together by Mike and Alex of the Bob and Brad crew. Both are physical therapist assistants and both have been providing treatments to our patients for years. They do
Fantastic work.
fantastic work.
We're very happy with all the work with their patients. We have reviewed and approved all of their material that they're bringing up. So they're showing you our treatment through them with their experience, and it's been
Exactly.
a wonderful.
So make sure you subscribe to the Bob and Brad crew channel, in which they do reviews of products that keep you healthy, fit, and pain-free. They handle all of our new products now. Enjoy the video.
Good luck.
Hi again, I'm Alex, physical therapist assistant.
I'm Mike, physical therapist assistant.
And this is the Total Knee Replacement Fitness Program. This is a 12-week plus activity, do's, don'ts, and nevers.
What if I want to do some of them?
That's fine, you didn't have a knee replacement, did
Oh,
ya?
okay, good.
All right, note, this is just a guide. Everybody will have different abilities at this point. You know, everybody was at different abilities before knee surgery. They're going to be at different abilities after.
And if you never did some of these activities before, I don't think you're just going to randomly start doing them after.
Right,
so.
right. What's the key here, Mike? Avoid what?
Falling on your knee.
Or any traumatic event right at your knee joint. I mean, that's...
Falling in general, but yeah, falling and impacting your knee would be a big no-no right now.
This is going to be an easy video. We just sit here and talk about activities.
Oh,
All right.
You like talking to me?
Yeah, I do. No, to them I do.
Oh.
Let's start with the do's. Bowling. Do bowl.
If
you know,
you have good balance, yes, do
if you have
bowl.
good balance. Golfing. I mean, I know a lot of people that have knee replacements. They say, I can't wait to golf again.
So these activities on the do's list are like non-impact activities, which are fine. You want to avoid more high-impact activities.
Yep.
Next one is bicycling. Bicycling is fine, stationary or a normal bike.
Yep.
Set it up, to what your knee can do for bending-wise, and you should be fine.
Yep. Low-impact aerobics.
So walking.
Yep. Double.
Maybe light hikes. That's on there too.
Yeah, light hikes.
Same thing.
Doubles tennis. If you're a tennis player, doubles tennis. You don't have to do a whole lot of pivoting, running.
What about
changing direction?
pickleball?
Do older people play pickleball?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so do I.
All right, pickleball. Would you say that is a do?
Yeah, most older people play doubles. I see play pickleball,
All right.
but that's a do. It's smaller yet than tennis.
A big one, swimming. I mean, this would be highly recommended.
Yes,
Water.
Swimming is great as long as you don't have any other joint problems. It's a really good thing. Not impact a lot of cardiovascular strengthening there, so that's a great one to do.
Light hikes. You already said you wanted to
so
add
hiking. Obviously, don't do like a backpacking through the Rockies with a 100-pound pack.
Yep.
But if you want to go on a basic hike, just go ahead, enjoy it.
Yep. And then dancing. Oh yeah, move it and groove it. Get it out at that wedding. Don't drink too much though.
I didn't do that before, so don't worry about me on that
All right.
one.
Now we'll go to the don'ts. Mike said the do's were, low to no impact. Now these are potential impact activities here.
Yep. So first one is downhill skiing. I'm sorry, you should probably not downhill ski after knee replacement.
Yeah.
You should also probably not cross-country ski. Talk to your doctor. It's totally different if you're completely flat, going real easy, versus, cross-country skis with black diamond hills. That's a big no-no.
You better start snowshoeing.
Yes, you could snowshoe. Good,
All right.
good alternative.
Mountain biking. Obviously, that's self-explanatory, I would say.
Yeah, that's a lot more dangerous to fall down than a normal bike.
Yeah.
So do not do that.
A couple we were kind of, I read these on the internet. Canoeing and kayaking, we were kind of going back and forth.
Sailing. There's no real impact with them, but you are in prolonged positions of sitting with a lot of knee flexion either way. I canoe and kayak quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I could see what they're talking about, the prolonged positionings.
Yeah.
If you take stretch breaks and you were doing it before, it's probably not a big deal, but it's kind of a in-betweener.
Or there's maybe they're thinking the potential of, maybe falling off, hitting your knee, getting on the canoe is always a challenge.
If you fall out of canoes and kayaks a lot, then don't do it.
And then ice skating.
Yeah.
That's not ice skate.
It's a low impact, but you're more prone to slip and fall. Obviously, you're on ice, so you should probably avoid ice skating anymore.
Yep. And avoid the ice.
What about bobsledding?
In general. Bobsledding. Well, that wasn't
probably
on the list.
not.
All right, now we're on to your nevers list.
Yep,
So,
never do these things.
Yep. Singles tennis. That's a lot of change of direction, putting a lot of stress on that knee.
Yeah, it's a lot of lateral shifting,
Yep,
running
lateral,
around
yep.
movements. You probably don't want to do it unless you're just having a real light game, perhaps.
Yep.
But it's probably a never do.
Yep.
Next one is jogging and running. Obviously, jogging and running, you have a flight phase and you land on your legs. So
Yep.
you're actually airborne with nothing on the ground. So that would be a much higher impact. You are typically not supposed to run or jog after a knee replacement.
Yep. And then there's squash, racquetball. Those are things, again,
Yep,
that
similar to tennis, lots of quick movement
Yep.
side to side, playing singles. Obviously, if you're playing a real relaxed, fun, controlled
Yep.
game, that's different, but you don't want to forcefully go in certain directions.
Yep. If you're going to let the ball go past you, if you
Yeah, or if you're
Need-
just like
yeah.
lightly swinging against someone, it's
Yep.
fine. But
basketball, competitive. I mean, this is a lot of jumping, typically lateral movements. I mean,
yeah, you don't want anything with jumping movements anymore,
And there's
basically.
other people involved. You could step on somebody's foot, and
Yeah. If you want to
it's
play
just-
horse, go ahead.
horse, yep.
Or pig, or what else do they call it? I don't know
Any-
what they call it in other places of the country.
You can call it anything you want as long as there's letters in there, I think.
I guess.
All right, high impact aerobics. I
Yeah,
mean,
anything jumping wise, like you shouldn't do P90X or Insanity
Plyometrics.
or box jumps or any of that type stuff. No impact for you anymore. You got metal in your knee,
Yep.
so
and then weight training. This is, I mean, we're talking about heavy lifting here.
yeah,
We're not just talking
like you're
holding
not going to be
dumbbells.
doing squats and deadlifts and
Yep.
barbell movements like that. Like if you want to do some light leg pressing eventually,
Yep.
that's fine. If you want to do some light dumbbell movements, that's probably fine.
Yep,
Check
some lunges or some squats with some light dumbbells is fine.
Yep, check it all with your surgeon first, depending upon how active you were beforehand. If you've never were doing this stuff beforehand, I probably wouldn't start doing it right now.
But, yep, you hit it on the head overall there. Check with your surgeon about all these things. I mean, everybody's going to be a little different on what they say you can and can't do.
All right.
And then kneeling. That's always, everybody says,
Oh.
can I kneel on it? And you say, check with your surgeon. Everybody's.
Yes, that's not a yes or no because we've had surgeons that say yes and some say no. And most of them that say yes say you have to have some really thick type pad to do it.
Yep,
But ask your surgeon. We do not know what they prefer.
yep. And again, this is 3 months plus out. So, I mean, you might still be rehabbing in our earlier phases 3 months out. So,
Yep.
don't
This could
stress.
be anywhere from 3 months to a year out. Most
Yep.
people, you'll notice changes all the way through a year, being smaller
Yep.
at the end compared to the beginning, but it's very common.
Yeah, it could take you a couple years. So, all right, what do they need to do?
Go to bobandbrad.com/programs to check out any other programs Bob and Brad make, and you can check out any other videos related to your knee replacement and knee replacement fitness program.
Thanks.